Some viewers may find the following video disturbing. Viewer discretion is advised.
I push my fingers into my eyes. It's the only thing that slowly stops the ache. But it's made of all.
Welcome everybody to episode 23 of Friday Night Revolution. This is the last revolution to defy all odds as we are on our road to defy all odds as we are live from Hartford. Alright, as we start off the night tonight with women's division action as we bring out Red Angels' owns Rachel. Rachel will be going up against the rising star in NWF of Ivy Lopez. This is going to be an interesting showing, knowing that Rachel has in mind that herself and Scarlett Roy will be able to defeat Breaking Dawn at Defy All Odds for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Could they? Knowing that Breaking Dawn's been on a roll as of late with those women's tag team titles, who's gonna stop them? Who's gonna stop the women's tag team champions? Could it be the Red Angels? I don't know. I don't know. Mentally, I have no idea. Ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to miss this startup of a match. Stay tuned. I'll see you all for the 20-minute call for Ivy Lopez versus Rachel. "20 minutes on the clock. Bell has rung as already Ivy with that left hit. Going for a combination on Rachel. European uppercut from Ivy. Ooh, good kick reverse from Rachel. As Rachel now tried, oh, not even tried, getting her with that maneuver before Ivy was going to end up going for a springboard, but got caught up by Rachel. As right now Rachel going to the middle rope now, waiting for Ivy to get up. Double axe handle, hit dead on the temple. Tried to go for a kick, but Ivy stopped it with a leg twist. Both of these women back and forth here, getting her, flipping her over. Knee strikes to the face. Gets her one more time for that last knee strike. And stop there, multiple boots to the chest and a forearm, clocking it. So far, both of these women are really trying their hardest as Ivy gets blockaded. Irish whip sends her straight to the outside as we're already started off with the outside bit of action. Slamming that arm onto the concrete floor. Drop kick to the spine. Looked like the shoulder blades if you really was to look at it with a magnifying glass. So far, Ivy getting her set up with a no, never mind. Rachel gets her with a German suplex. Nearly on that edge of that barricade. That would have been dealt with more damage than usual. Irish whip sends her into the steel post. Jesus. Did you hear that? My God, Tope con Hilo as she's laid out on the ground. Rachel is really wanting this more than Ivy. Kick to the back didn't seem to do much to Ivy. Ivy now sends her into the barricade. Oh, but Rachel with that leg twist reverse, doing damage to that knee. We try to go for a roundhouse, didn't seem to work out. Ivy now getting her head scissors. Gets her with that spinning head scissors near that steel post. Could have connected with a count of 5. Recommend getting back into the ring if you truly want to win this. Back breaker and a Russian leg sweep combination. What is this? Oh, rolling thunder from Ivy Lopez. Send her into the barricade. Could we end this via count out? Not the first time we've seen a count out finish before. Ivy waiting for Rachel. Count of 8. Is Ivy? Oh no. Oh, Owen gets into the ring in time. Rachel gets in at the count of 9. Rachel kicks her with the Pele to the knee. To the arm, Wraps her up. Gets ready to face Planner. What a near count-out finish. Thank God Rachel was able to get back into the ring. Gets her with a curb stomp to the face. Oh, good reverse. It looked like Ivy was going to get up from that curb stomp. Good reverse from Rachel. Handspring. Oh, try to go for a handspring cutter. If I was her, I would have calculated that a bit more. Gets her with a... Oh! Fairy tale ending. Rachel going to the top rope here. Oh, but Ivy was getting up in time. Code breaker catching Rachel off guard. As now Ivy looks like she has this in the bag. Knee to the gut. Getting her pump handle. X Factor. 1, 2. No. Kick out from Rachel. This #1 contender of Rachel for the tag team champs is not trying to stop anything. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out again from Rachel. Ivy not knowing what to do. My lord. Bottom rope. Cannonball missed as Rachel got out of the way. Oh, leg twist. Reverse from Ivy. Ivy picking up Rachel now. Got her by the hair. Getting her up against the ropes now. Oh, forearm to the face. Slingshot. Lariat from Ivy. As now she waits on Rachel. Gets her. What is this? Oh, I don't even know. But roll up. 1. Oh, not even. I thought that was a 1. It wasn't even a 1. Leg drop to the thighs. Putting damage on that. Goes to the top rope. Ivy's already up. Front flip. Senton. Sitting dead on Ivy. Wrapping her up yet again. Getting her set with that face plant. One, 2. No! Kick out again. Yo, this match is very interesting. Holy hell, Ivy is really trying her hardest against Rachel. My bad if I was silent. Obviously, you heard a dog as Ivy gets her set up with a Styles Clash. Rolls it up for the pin. This got to be it. 1, 2, 3. Ivy Lopez takes the win. What a matchup, ladies and gentlemen. I will be right back. I gotta go talk to somebody real quick. I will see you guys in the next match. Okay, now, just hear me out. You gotta stop these attacks. I can't afford all of this. Viewership-wise, I can't have the people who give me views and money to be getting hurt like this. You get what I mean? I know you threw a lot. Now, can we settle on something to where, like, you can stop attacking these people? Because I'm not trying to pay their bills. I've already wasted a lot of money on their bills before, and I don't need you paying me back. But I will do that.
You won't be seeing a dime from me since you can't afford the proper security to keep the talent safe from only one person. How about this, Jay? I'll stop the attacks, but only because there's something much more bigger coming to NWF. Something that you and everyone in the community are far from ready for. See you at Defy All Odds, Jay.
Alright, I am back. And I did see y'all, I did see that fucking cameraman. Thank God you guys didn't see her. Thank God you didn't see her face. I saw the footage before I ran over here. But we are getting into our next matchup, as it is into the men's division, as it will be Graziano versus Brock Pierce. Brock Pierce having his first dub on Mayhem's 20th anniversary special, as now he moves on to possibly get his second dub here in NWF. Could he be able to get that W against Graziano of the Unstoppable Force? We don't know. We'll have to truly find that out, because both of these two men are two different styles. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will officially see you guys for the 20-minute call for this one-on-one matchup between Brock Pierce and Graziano. And also, I want you guys to do me a favor. I want you to like this video, leave a comment after the premiere, of course. Subscribe to the channel, ring that bell for notifications on anything NWF related, because you know YouTube won't notify you. Also, in our description or in our YouTube bio, we have our link tree to every bit of NWF stuff that you can find. Merch, Discord, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, your mother, anything. It is on there. I will see you all for the 20-minute call for this one-on-one match, folks. Stay tuned. 20 minutes on the clock. Bell has rung. So already Graziano with a combination headbutt. Tried to go for chops and missed as Brock now. Oh, never mind Graziano with that elbow. As Grazi got him with a boot. Elbow. Back breaker, or it looked like a neck breaker, as now he's on top of Brock with multiple punches to the face. My lord, as now he doesn't stop as he gets multiple curb stomps to the chest of Brock Pierce. Graziano going to the top rope here, knowing that Brock is already getting up. Oh, good chop. Combination. DDT busting Brock wide open. Look at the blood flow as he's got Grazi by the hair. Oh, tried to go for something, but gets elbows instead to the gut. Graziano with the Irish whip to the ropes, but Brock stopped himself. Another DDT, putting more emphasis on that open wound on the head of Brock. Brock got him by the throat as he goes over and tosses him across the ring. Where's Brock going? Going to the top rope now. Gets the shoulder tackle from the top rope. Brock not stopping as he stomped on his head. Getting him now with a submission as the ref is in the way of where the submission is. And taking out the legs. Good tactic from Graziano. Grazi now. Ripcord elbow strike to the face. Doesn't stop there as he slams that right arm on the canvas. Multiple punches to the face as he tries to open that wound up even more. Doesn't stop. He's really trying to open up that wound. Knowing what he did with that DDT earlier, he is trying to open that wound up to put more damage on his sight. Knowing if that blood gets into his eyes, it can burn up and cause a lot of damage. As Brock with multiple forearms to the face and elbows to the top of the head. Brock looking menacing as hell here. Brock now trying to figure stuff out. But Graziano slams him down on the canvas. Graziano gets elbows and elbows into his gut by Brock. Brock now getting him with an exploding suplex. My lord. Brock now waiting for Graziano to get up. Could he end it here tonight? Oh, booting him dead in the face. Could that be it? Count it. 1, 2. No, kick out from Graziano. Brock now needs to know what he can do to put down Grazi. But Grazi stopped him before he can do anything. Good lariat. So, tried to get that super kick, but Brock stopped him in time. Slams him into that top turnbuckle and tosses him with ease. The strength of Brock is drastically showing here as he gets him by the throat and tosses him with ease. Doing it again, showing off here tonight, tossing him again. Brock going to the middle rope, gets the elbow drop to the heart. Oh, what is this? Oh, getting him in an armbar. Oh, and the leg, extending the leg to put some damage on the leg and the arm as he yanks back, but Graziano instantly knows how to get out of it. Oh, good punch. Tossing German halfway across the ring. Jesus, Brock. Multiple punches to the face and slams him down on the canvas. Brock gets elbowed by Graziano. Boot to the gut. Another DDT. My lord, ladies and gentlemen. Super kick to the gut. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. And Jaxon! Go for it. 1, 2. No. Kick out from Brock. Graziano and Brock are having a banger here, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd enjoying this here tonight in Hartford. Irish whip to the top left-hand corner. Oh, super kick to the knee. Middle rope. Panama. Sunrise. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No. Kick out from Brock again. As now Graziano looks like he has this in the bag. Super kick to the gut. And Taxia. 1, 2. No! Kick out from Brock again. What is there to do to put Brock down? Punches and punches to the face of Brock Pierce. My God. Oh, good reverse kick from Brock. Boot to the gut. Catching him. Oh my God. Spin out. Razor's edge. Dragging him away from the ropes. Making sure he doesn't grab him. Go for it, ref. 1, 2, 3. No! No! Graziano's not giving up. Fisherman's Buster. And a jawbreaker reverse from Graziano. Boot to the gut. Ooh, but goes up and over from Brock. Stomps away. Brock now stomping in the inner region of Graziano's arm. Goes for it yet again for another. Ooh, punch to the gut combination unfolding. Spin out spine buster. Goes for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Brock Pierce takes the win. What a matchup between Brock Pierce and Graziano. You cannot be disappointed with Graziano. That was a banger, ladies and gentlemen. We will see you all for our next matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned.
That shows you're never too old to go out hunting. Serious Cougar. He's 22 and can last for hours. She may not last till the morning. Would you hit it? She hit menopause before you were born. It's the show that asks, how old can you go? It's desperation taken to a whole new depth. Broken hearts and hips. Serious Cougar. Only on Weasel.
20 minutes on the clock. Bell has rung as Bass Jericho takes on Marco Veddi, who's been on a winning streak as of late to try and get to his prized possession. Not his prized possession, but the prized possession of the World Championship that Angry New Yorker does hold. Good Larry, 1, 2. Ooh, kick out from Bass as Marco Veddi already in the offensive as he's getting him with a Kamagoye knee strike. Marco Veddi taking up wins over Travis Turner, Jason Ramirez, who was a former world champion himself, and many other individuals. Good spinning back elbow from Marco as Marco goes to the middle rope now. Gets that knee strike to the face. He doesn't stop there as he aims up on that right arm of Bass Jericho. Goes for the quick pin there. 1, 2. Kick out from Bass Jericho as Marco tries deep down on putting down this individual. Multiple curb stomps to the chest of Bass. Picking up Bass now. Middle rope forearm missed as he miscalculated that, knowing that Bass is still dazed up. Getting him up on his shoulders. Up on his shoulders. Sending him throat first on top of that top rope. Getting on top of Bass. And just going at it. Stomping away into the gut region of Bass. But Bass now taking up that leg with that leg twist reverse. Ooh, good roll away from Marco. Marco, European uppercut, takes out the leg into a snap DDT. Marco looking good here tonight. Getting him with a vicious suplex as he still holds on. As he gets him with a German suplex. Still holds on as he gets him now with a regular suplex. Marco playing it smart here, dragging him away from the ropes. Good tactic. Goes for that quick pin. 1, 2. No, kick out from Bass. Marco looking to end it possibly with that Death Valley driver. Got him. Running Death Valley driver. Count it, ref. 1, 2. No, kick out from Bass as Marco is just pretty shocked that this man, who has gotten no offense in this matchup besides a couple of moves here and there, is kicking out of the Death Valley driver and the 3 trifectas of differentiating suplexes. Multiple punches to the face and a knockout punch. Didn't seem to do much to Marco as he gets Marco up, slams him into that turnbuckle and tosses him with ease. Multiple punches to the face to Marco. Bass is not giving up, knowing that Bass hasn't been doing very well as of late, especially with the tag team matches. Good reverse kick from Bass. Bass now getting him with a suplex. Still holding on for a second. Still holds on for the 3 amigos. Goes for the pin. His leg's under the rope, Bass. You gotta realize that before you can initiate a move. Good leg twist reverse from Marco. Getting him by his hand. Slamming it with his knee. Oh, multiple punches to the face of Bass. Marco going to the top rope with a high-risk maneuver here. Gets him with a spin-out frog splash. 1, 2, 3. Marco Veddi takes the win with a very interesting maneuver from the top rope. A spin-out frog splash, knowing that it could have been the Death Valley driver, the TKO, or the trifecta of suplexes. We have another match here, ladies and gentlemen, coming up next. Stay tuned. Congratulations to Marco Veddi. 20 minutes on the clock. Bell has rung. There's already Anna Everett. Gets arm drag from Ray. Stomp to the gut to Ray. As the winner of this matchup will face Akane for that women's Intercontinental Championship at Defy All Odds. Could Ray or Anna take that? We'll have to find that out, of course, right now. As Anna already getting her in a submission hold, a variation of the STF. But Ray taking her out to get off of that STF. Good blockade, but that didn't seem to work out, knowing Ray is just in control. Oh, going to the top rope. Ray looking for it. Twisted Bliss, but Anna brought the knees up in time. And a smart tactic there. Good boot to the gut, of course. Middle rope bulldog missed as Anna got out of the way. Anna now getting her with a leg sweep. Doesn't stop there as now she focuses up on yanking that left arm, trying to pop it out of its socket. Uh-oh. Kick to the spine. Good roll away. Ooh, shotgun drop kick near that turnbuckle. Really banged her head off of it. Good reverse. Anna with an exploder into the corner. Try to go for that senton, but Ray with that reverse. Good kick. Combination instantly connecting. Focusing up on that arm, putting damage as she turns around and slams it down on the canvas. Focusing now on the quad or the hamstring, it seemed. Oh, good kickoff from Anna. Punch to the face. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Getting her in a full Nelson. Getting her. Oh, stomping on the head and a stunner. Forearm to the face. Ray getting her. Oh! Anna halting her with a sit-down. Oh, not even a sit-down powerbomb, just a regular powerbomb. Anna picking up Ray after stopping her from that Hurricane Rana, but Ray stopping her, putting her dead in the corner. Oh, Ray putting her down, going to the middle rope. No, the top rope. Assisted moonsault. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No! Kick out from Anna. Ray looking at the referee on that count. Getting her up, pushing her back for that swinging neck breaker. Uh-oh. Middle rope cross body instantly connecting onto Anna Everett. Stomp to the gut and a kick to the face. Ray is just in control. Kamagoye knee strike pinning combination. Could that be it? 1, 2, 3. Ray Fantomu has taken the W here tonight. Showing for Ray Fantomu, becoming the #1 contender here tonight for the NWF Women's Intercontinental Champion. She will be facing Akane at Defy All Odds. And speaking about Akane, both of these women have known each other through thick and thin. And the fact that Ray Fantomu and Akane will be facing one-on-one at Defy All Odds for that Women's Intercontinental Championship, it's gonna be very interesting. I really am hyped for this as she's dropping the title. What's happening here? Ladies and gentlemen, even the crowd here in Hartford don't know what's going on. As Akane gets dead in the face of Ray. We'll see you guys in a little bit. 20 minutes on the clock. Bell has rung. So already Carmelo gets stopped with that forearm. With David now getting him with that flat liner. Oh, stomping away into that inner region. My God. Good reverse. Knee to the gut. Good elbow. Putting him up against the ropes now. Knee strike to the face. David in control, but a kickoff from Carmelo is looking likely. Carmelo getting him. Northern Lights suplex as he still holds on. Getting him with that deadlifting spin out suplex. I'm trying. Going knee strike from Carmelo. Oh, roll up. Oh, Jesus, what a pay dirt. Roll up pay dirt from Carmelo and a boot to the jaw. Carmelo's looking very good in this matchup, knowing that he's going to the top rope here. Oh, tried to go for that stomp, but David got out of the way. Turning him around, getting him up on his shoulders, slamming him into the turnbuckle and tossing him away. Now David going to the top rope, looking for a high risk, turning himself around. Double moonsault from David Barrett. This is for the television championship. 1, 2, kick out from Carmelo. As obviously we didn't really have anything to declare that this was a championship match because Tristan Garcia has the title. He stole the title. So you can't really classify much. Good middle rope Phoenix Splash pinning combination. 1, 2, kick out from Carmelo. Carmelo being the former television champion, so this is going to put a lot to test out for David. Knee strike to the face, getting him with a poison Rana. Not stopping there as he stomps away in the inner region of that arm. Good roll away. Good reverse from David. Getting him now. GTR variation. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out from Carmelo yet again. As now David looks like he has this in the bag. Carmelo not looking too great. Flew up and over from Carmelo. That caught me off guard. As now he's got him up on his shoulders. For the feast your eyes. All but a rollout. Pop-up draw kick from David. This motherfucker just no-selled. As now he gets him with the hidden blade. Dragging the carcass of Carmelo Camble. Can David retain here tonight? 1, 2. Oh, kick out from Carmelo as David argues with the referee on that count. As now David goes to the top rope here, looking for high risk maneuver as he waits for Carmelo. I think you're a bit too far. Drop kick instantly connecting. Never mind. Stomping away at that arm. Picking up Carmelo, but Carmelo with an elbow. Boot to the gut. Getting him. What is this? Oh my God. What a maneuver from Carmelo. Oh, roundhouse. Got him up by his head. Lean him up against the ropes. Taking him outside. As Carmelo follows suit. Carmelo, if I was him, I would really put some damage on David. Knowing that you're outside the ring. Taking him back into the ring. It's a smart tactic from Carmelo. But at the same time, you need to figure something out as David rushes out. Ripcord lariat. Jesus. Ooh, turning him around. I thought he was going to send him into that post. Poison Rana on the outside. Now he stomps away at that arm of Carmelo and stomps in the inner region of Carmelo's arm. Good roll away. Boot to the gut, blockaded. Elbow. Arm drag reverse from Carmelo. Multiple punches to the face to David as he stomps on his gut. So far, Carmelo not looking for any action. He wants back into the ring. Both men wanting to fight it out as Carmelo restarts the count. David sends him into the apron. Good knee strike reverse from Carmelo. Uh-oh. Sending him into the edge of our announcer's table. As now Carmelo focuses up on the limbs now. Carmelo needs to figure out what to do to possibly regain his title that he had. Oh. Sending him into the steel steps. This is just a flat-out fight. David going to the top rope. I don't think you're really going to hit much. I don't think you're going to hit much, David. Kids, oh my God. He failed that. Try to get those blockades. Ooh, putting him into that barricade. If I was David, I would do something here. Count of 3. Ooh, good rollout, but that didn't seem to do much. Sending him across. Count of 5. I would get back into the ring, please. Stomping away at that arm. We're 6 minutes away from this match have gone by. Good reverse kick from Carmelo. Carmelo sending him back into the ring, and I would hope that Carmelo gets back in. For fuck's sake! Oh my God. Do I gotta control this? I think I'll stop going to the outside. Thank you. Ooh, what a dodge from Carmelo. Good hip attack. Carmelo gets reversed as it doesn't stop David to get the hidden blade. 1, 2. No! Kick out again from Carmelo. David tries to figure this out. Oh, combination. As now he waits for the flippin' DDT. Could he actually hit it this time? And indeed he does. As now he waits. Yo, David wants to end his... He wants to end him. He wants to end him. Hidden blade. 1, 2, 3. David Barrett retains the title. David Barrett retaining his championship here tonight. As so, Tristan, it's Tristan. He knows, he's witnessing it. As Tristan coming out with the championship that he stole. I'm surprised I haven't fined his ass when it comes to stealing the championship. That's not even his. As he's begging David to come out. As I think, is David? David's running. David's hauling ass. Tristan running away as David's trying to get his championship. As now we get to the backstage. David trying to find Tristan. Oh, Tristan with the, my God, clipping him in the back of the head with the title. Holy, oh no, into the recoil. Ladies and gentlemen, we have more tonight, but as at least David got his title back.
In 1950, the first Up and Atom restaurant opened. Life was simpler then. The 50s were a sacred time for our nation. Good, clean food, happy, homogenous people, and well-segregated communities. An enemy we understood and could control with the threat of nuclear apocalypse. Such was the excitement of the atomic age. That can-do American spirit is in our DNA at Up and Atom. We invented the triple burger, the 10-slice of bacon triple cheese melt, and extra creamy jumbo shake. And of course, the legendary two-way speaker box for people that are too lazy to get out of their cars to eat. We don't succumb to trendy health fads. At Up and Atom, we've kept many of the same menu items. We still serve up all of your weekly saturated fat, salt, and sugar needs in one convenient setting. Up and Atom, food from when we were morally superior.
20 minutes on the clock. Bell has rung for this matchup as Gabe Gates goes up against Jeremy Moray, one half of the Universal Tag Team Champions. Good elbow from Jeremy. Stunner from Jeremy. Already with that offense to Gates. Good senton. If I was Jeremy, I would think very wisely with the opponent you're going up against. Good lariat to the back of the head to Jeremy as he gets him with a dragon sleep already. Bends that knee down for him not to move anywhere. Try to submit Jeremy already in this matchup. Good drag. Good reverse from Gates. Jeremy not stopping. Boot to the gut. And a stunner yet again. Goes for the pin. One. Oh, kick out. Dead on one. Jeremy now getting him up for the looks like another power bomb. The strength of Jeremy is very shocking and scary. But Gabe, knowing that he's the tyrant himself, I don't think he really cares. As long as he could put down somebody, it doesn't matter. Jesus Christ, Gabe, what the fuck? Enough with the punches to Jeremy Moray. Boot to the gut. And another. Ooh, digging that boot into the chest of Jeremy. As he pushes off him. Sends the knees into the chest. The tyrant in his groove here tonight. What the fuck was that? Saw how he sat up like that? Knee to the gut. Irish whip to that right, top right hand corner. Uh-oh. Irish whip. Discus. 5-arm. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No. Kick out from Jeremy. As Gabe, knowing that he could possibly have this in the bag. Oh, good reverse. Jeremy stopped dead in front of him to catch him off guard. Irish whip to the top left-hand corner. Putting that leg in between the ropes. Kicking the ropes to put some damage onto that knee. Ooh, punch to the gut. Getting him in an electric chair. Spin out, sit out, power bomb. Gabe instantly getting up from that. Knee strike to the face. What the fuck is Jeremy doing? Oh, multiple headbutts to the face of Gabe Gates. Jeremy with an offensive to the tyrant. Getting him up for a power bomb. Interesting sequence of events. Oh! Boot psycho knee. 1, 2. No. Kick out from Gabe as now Gabe is busted wide open above the right eyebrow. The Universal Tag Team Champ is not playing tonight. Good reverse forearm. Oh, got him with a slingshot kick to the side of the head, catching Jeremy off guard as now Gabe gets him with the elevated flatliner. 1, 2, 3. Oh, no. Kick out from Jeremy. The Universal Tag Team Champion is not going to let the Tyrant just go out so easily in this matchup. Gabe gets reversed from Jeremy. Jeremy getting him up. Power bomb. As now he looks to end it with the possible blockbuster. Could Jeremy get it? Oh, up and over from Gates as he's reversed the blockbuster. Forearm to the face, knocking Jeremy on his ass as he drags him away from the ropes. Stomping away. Getting a, oh no, never mind. Taking out the knee. Hammer, oh, getting him. Hammer lock, suplex. Goes for that pinning combo. Ooh, kick out at 0 from Gabe. Good reverse. Oh, spinning back elbow. Good reverse right there. What is Gabe looking for? Middle rope spinning forearm. Gabe now going to the middle rope. Waiting for Jeremy. I think it's a bit too close. Knee to the face. Boots and boots and boots to the gut and a forearm to the face. Gabe in control. Head. Ooh. I thought it was going to be a headbutt. Knocking him with combinations. Irish whip to the ropes. Forearm to the face. And another slingshot kick. As now Gabe possibly has this for the elevated flatliner. And he does! 1, 2, 3. No, what? Gabe is having enough. He kicked out twice. Jeremy Moray with the offensive. Getting him in another power bomb. Now he waits up for the fucking blockbuster. In and up and over again. Gabe is not letting him hit that move. Gabe to the top rope, but Jeremy's right there. Double axe handle as he went right over Jeremy, knowing that he was a bit too close. Good backbreaker from Jeremy. Good reverse from Gabe. Oh, Superman forearm to the face as Gabe drags him away, stomping on that arm. Yet again under the legs, taking out the knee. Getting him again with the hammer lock. Suplex. Uh-oh. Getting him with a freak accident. Goes for the pin. 1. Ooh, kick out at 1. What the fuck? Jeremy is just getting viciously, not embarrassed, but every move he tries to do, he keeps kicking out. Running up the ropes. Discus 5-arm. This has to be it. 1, 2, 3. Gabe Gates takes the win. What a damn match. Hard-fought match between Jeremy Moray and Gabriel Gates, putting Gabe through the limits here tonight. This is going to be an interesting show, ladies and gentlemen, as he goes on to... Oh, the lights! Wait, anyone hear a bunch of scuffling going around in the ring? What the hell's going on? Oh, that's Malenko! Malenko helping out Gabe as Andrew. It seems that they knew that he was coming as they beat down on Andrew. This is not normal for Andrew. The fact that he was caught in the middle of the dark as Andrew tries to fight back against the numbers of the colony of Hive as Malenko takes him with multiple chops to the chest as he's busted wide open on the left side of his body. Knee strike to the face. Gabe Gates and Malenko and Hive have played the mind games. They're overwhelming Kaz as Gabe looking for the elevator. The lights have gone out again. What's happening? Oh, Andrew's gone, ladies and gentlemen. I believe he was overwhelmed. This is not like Andrew. Andrew usually doesn't get caught like this. Ladies and gentlemen, we have more of tonight. It looks like the colony has his number. 20 minutes on the clock for this NWF Women's Championship matchup as Heather Ray herself. Oh, Jesus, what a chop from Sedra. The women's champion herself going up against Sedra Rose from Total Ambition. Good gut check from Sedra as Sedra's in control here, taking out that arm. Slamming up that knee, try to go for that kick, but Heather Ray ain't falling for any of that. Oh, bending up that arm for that Pele. A kick to the gut. Combination unfolding. Knee to the gut again. And a kick to the back of the head. Heather Ray having to focus on a door in a couple of weeks. Good red arrow from Heather Ray. Like I was saying, she has to focus on a door in a couple of weeks that defy all odds. As now getting her with a Kamigoye knee strike, knocking her on her ass. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. Kick out from Sedra. Oh, going for Camble clutch forearm punches to the face of Sedra. Heather Ray in control, getting her with a freak accident. Going for that pin. 1. Kick out at 1 from Sedra Rose. Heather Ray trying to figure out what else could she inflict on Sedra Rose as she gets her yet again with another freak accident. Going to the middle rope now. Getting her with the knees and a backflip knee combo. Sedra is not looking too great in this matchup at all. Middle rope forearm, but ends up getting punched in the gut by Sedra. Sedra now with a combination stopped by Heather. Heather getting her with a power bomb. 1, 2. No, kick out from Sedra Rose. Heather, go. Good kick reverse from Sedra Rose as Sedra needs to fight back here for this NWF Women's Championship match. Oh, knee strike to the chest and another multiple. Oh, Jesus. Not looking good. Swinging flatliner from Sedra. Oh, handstand, knees to the gut. Now Sedra in control in this matchup as she looks forward again. Knees to the gut. Oh, going for a pin there. 1. Ooh, kick out at 1 from Heather. We try to go for that stomp, didn't seem to work out. Oh, good bulldog reverse from Sedra. So out of nowhere as she gets her in a sleeper. Could she sleep Heather Ray? Oh, Heather getting out of it with elbows and another. Oh my God, she nearly tapped out Heather. Oh, good snapmare. Pulling her down. What is this? Oh, stomping on her hair as she pulls up, trying to yank the hair off of Heather's head. My God. Goes to the top rope now. Sedra with a splash. Goes for the pin. 1, 2. No. Kick out from Heather Ray. If Sedra Rose wins this title, Total Ambition. Oh! Running knee! Running knee! 1, 2. No! Kick out from Heather Ray as Sedra Rose thought that was 3. Good roll away. Wheelbarrow. Oh my God! 1, 2. No. Kick out from Sedra. I believe that was a stomp to hell, maybe. Getting her. Knee to the jaw. Oh my God, going for it again. Knee to the jaw. Picking up Sedra. Punch to the face. And another combination. Stopped by Sedra. Boot to the gut. Spiking her on her head. Oh, try to go for that Superwoman punch. Didn't seem to work out. And it's the blood parade. 1, 2, 3. Heather Ray retains the championship. A match between Sedra Rose and Heather Ray, as Heather Ray does retain the women's championship. Gonna most likely head out. That's a door! A door! Yo, Heather doesn't notice. Heather doesn't notice any of this. As a boot to the face from a door. As a door will be facing Heather Ray at the final launch for the title, as a super kick to the face clips Heather. What the hell? The crowd is not liking this, but Heather's trying to fight back. But a door stopping her in her tracks, getting her with the spin out cutter, landing her dead on the mat in the middle of the ring. No one here in Hartford is loving this at all, ladies and gentlemen. My God, we have I believe our main event after this, but a door bringing out a table. I know once Heather Ray is conscious enough, she'll understand what she truly needs to do against the door, as the door sets up the table here. Oh, come on, Adore. You did enough with the cutter. You did enough. Adore, enough. Please. You have the match. Adore. No. Don't. No. Adore. Getting her with a suplex to the table. Holy shit. Ladies and gentlemen, we got to move on with tonight. What a statement made.
Germs. It's kill or be killed in the great warfare in your home. Of all the places in your home, your carpet is the battleground where the fighting is the nastiest. That's where I come in. Missed a spot. Ordinary cleaners leave stains, dirt, germs, and life behind. I don't. I kill everything. I clean and disinfect the toughest stains and kill 99.9% of germs and living tissue. I can cleanse a crime scene or strip a baby to the bone in less than an hour. Missed a spot. Destroys away wine stains. Dead. Mud. Dead. Cat vomit, dead, including the cat. Moon blood, whatever it is, it's dead. Coffee, bye-bye, you're dead. Dead cheerleader, you're still dead. And ink stains, dead. Your teenager is shooting DNA on every surface of the house. Missed a spot cleans it away. If you want, it'll even clean him away. Missed a spot, a squirt is all you need, then boom, nothing lives on.
bell has rung, ladies and gentlemen, in this main event match, as Jaxon Bates puts his title on the line in his farewell tour. Irish whip from Jaxon pops him up and lets him fall down. Cheering up with the crowd, but Sean's not having any of it. Knee strike to the face. So far, Sean looking good in this matchup, getting him ready for a suplex, but Jaxon not stopping there as he gives him his own German suplex. So far, Jaxon making his way to say farewell to the community, saying his last goodbye here in NWF to move up to better things. Forearm to the face, what a reverse as he gets him with a slingshot. Canadian Destroyer. Sean Danger looking good here tonight as he is hyped. But like I was saying, Jaxon moving on to SVW of Skeg Vegas Wrestling, as now Sean gets him with that real barrel waist drag. Good kick to the spine now. Middle rope Phoenix splash from Sean Danger, as now he gets him with an assisted senton from Sean Danger. Sean has been wanting this opportunity since his last meetup with the Tri-National Championship, which was that Starcade German suplex from Sean. Last time he got a whiff of the Tri-National Championship, it was at Starcade in that triple threat against WWA's Joseph Chaos, 1WA's, of course, Jaxon, and of course ours of Sean Danger. Oh, what a knee from Jaxon as Jaxon goes to the middle rope now, looking for a frog splash. Crowd here tonight in Hartford really enjoying this matchup here, as now Jaxon in control, getting him with a butterfly suplex. What a matchup so far in a span of a couple minutes. Forearm to the face, combination from Jaxon. Forearms, no, not even forearms, elbows. As now he got him leaned up in between the ropes as he sends him with knees and another knee. As now he pushes back for that boot to the face. Jaxon flicking off the camera, of course, knowing that this is his last match in NWF. He wants to bring that Tri-National Championship over to Skeg Vegas Wrestling. And if that's so, then in reality, he's exclusive. That championship will no longer be defended on NWF territory, as another wheelbarrow waist drag from Sean gets initiated on the outside as the ref continues on with the count. As he Irish whips him into the barricade. I would recommend possibly getting back into the ring. There goes Sean, as Sean plays it smart as he restarts the count, as he is hyped up here tonight, hyping up the crowd here in Hartford. Oh my God, a knee strike from Jaxon out of nowhere. Cut off on the camera there, didn't even notice, as now Jaxon sends Sean back into the ring, rightfully so. Springboard drop kick from Jaxon Bates. Oh, stomped him dead on the head, as now he's getting him with multiple punches to the face as he doesn't stop. Jesus. And ends it with a stomp to the gut. My Lord, ladies and gentlemen, what a matchup as he gets him with the crossroads. Goes for the count. 1, 2. Oh no, kick out from Sean. Holy hell. Ladies and gentlemen, what a damn matchup that we are having here. Irish whip into the top left-hand corner. Holy hell. My apologies if I went silent there. Looking at something. Knee to the face. Ooh, baseball slide taking out the legs. As now Sean with that boot to the gut. Near the groin. He would have gotten DQ'd if so. But Jaxon with the kickoff. Waiting patiently with another knee strike as Jaxon saw the opportunity as Sean went to get up. As now Jaxon with the Irish whip pulling it back. But Sean pulled him back into the Irish whip into the corner. Clobbing him. Getting him with a tornado DDT from the middle rope. As he is is he busted? Oh, he's busted wide open. As now Jaxon not stopping. Crossroads. Goes for the count. Will he retain? 1, 2, throw, no, kick out again from Shawn. Jaxon really wanting his championship to go with him as he begs Shawn to get back up. Holy hell, ladies and gentlemen. What a damn match. What a snapmare. Headbutt, knowing that he's busted open. I don't think that's the brightest idea as he goes for multiple punches and a slam down onto the canvas. Going for it once again. Holy hell. Knowing if I was Shawn, I'd fight my hardest to make sure I get this championship. Forearm to the face. Gets him with that combination senton. Middle rope Phoenix splash as he goes for the count. 1, 2. No kick out from Jaxon. Shawn needs to figure out what to do here. He is trying all he can to make sure that Jaxon doesn't leave NWF with that Tri-National Championship. Holy hell. Oh, getting him. Feast your eyes from Shawn. Could that be it? 1, 2. Oh, no kick out from Jaxon. Shawn arguing with that ref on that count, knowing that he possibly had it, as now Shawn wrapping up the legs, getting his throat as he bends him back. Jesus. Oh, fuck. As now he constantly holds him in this submission. Jaxon doesn't seem to be tapping out as the ref tries to figure out if he's going to tap out or not. That blood flow reaching the nostrils and the eyes as he doesn't tap out and instantly gets kicked off by Shawn. Shawn now picking up Jaxon into that pop-up punch to the face. Not stopping there as he tells Jaxon that this is his demise. As he, oh, elbow to the face. As now Jaxon tries to go for the cross elbow to the face. Punched him, kicked him as he gets him with that knee strike to the face. My God, Jaxon getting toyed here as he gets him with that forearm and another combination hits. Back and forth here. As now Jaxon looks like he can end it with the third crossroads. Count it, ref. 1, 2, throw, no. Kick out from Shawn Danger. What a matchup we are having here as Jaxon is getting fed up here tonight. Telling him to suck it as he goes for, oh no, Jaxon looking to get feast your eyes. As Shawn's not ending it there. He's not ending it there. Looking to possibly get another one into a feast your eyes. Holy hell, as now he's in the corner waiting for him for the flippin' DDT. 3 maneuvers. That has to be it. It's over. 1, 2, throw. No! He kicked out. Jaxon's not wanting to give up. But Shawn is looking to end this fairy tale of the bad guy himself. Into the neck breaker. Count it, ref. 1, 2, 3. We have a new champion. Ladies and gentlemen, what a damn match. As Shawn Danger is your new Tri-National Champion. Holy hell. Ladies and gentlemen, what a matchup. Shawn Danger has accomplished his goal of becoming the Tri-National Champion. What a damn match, ladies and gentlemen. Jaxon's on the outside, just sitting there against the apron, just pretty shocked. As Jaxon tried to hit like 3 nightmare roads. Not crossroads, I apologize, deep apologies. As tried to hit the nightmare roads, but Shawn with the massive offense. Holy hell, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Shawn Danger in the main event of tonight's Last Revolution. Ladies and gentlemen, the crowd here tonight, we're really thanking Jaxon Bates chanting he deserves it, on how he deserves the opportunity of going over to Skag Vegas Wrestling and just doing as much as he can for the community. The crowd here tonight in Hartford are really, really loving this man, Jaxon Bates. We thank Jaxon for everything he's done, whether he's in 1WA, MWA, NWF, or many other companies. The crowd here chanting that he really deserves it. He does deserve it. And then personally, I'm gonna go thank him myself.